What's up, YouTube? Welcome to or back to my channel. Okay, you're back. If you're back, hi. Thank you for coming back and in supporting a small business again. So today we are going to still do the Y2K aesthetic, but this time we're going to do more like beachy summertime, and I'm super excited because I want to still stay on that same theme, but we're kind of like switching it up, you know, and I'm excited. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is you're here supporting a small artist, so go ahead and like and subscribe right now. I know it's easy to forget on YouTube. I do the same thing, you know, you're just enjoying and you're not like, you're just too focused on the video and not the like button and sharing, but it really does mean a lot. So unlike last video, this intro is actually gonna be shorter, so I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you for being here, and we're gonna take it to past/future Kimari, and we're gonna make this sticker happen, okay? All right, bye. All right, this is what I have for you guys this week. I think it turned out really cute. The sketch overall, it's giving Y2K beach. We're going to the beach in early 2000s, okay? But seriously, I think this sticker, for whatever reason, is giving like SpongeBob vibe, and I don't think it's in a bad way. I think it's in a cute way. It's just the colors, and I think also the elements as well, of it being like kind of under the water. It just kind of gives off SpongeBob vibe. But as usual I'm adding some color to the face, because you know, you can start with a base color but it can look very dull, so you always want to go back and add like more pink and reds to her face. But I'm doing like the shadows and things like that to give her face more dimension. I actually mentioned this in my last video, but a lot of these stickers are not as detailed as the things you'll see on my Instagram. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is a good or bad decision on my end, but my hope is that because I'm going with more like bold and simpler shapes for my stickers, it'll pop more when I actually print them. You get what I'm saying? I don't know 100% a lot about stickers, but I do know that normally if you're gonna print something small, you want it to stand out. You get what I'm saying? But Kimari still needs to add details and cute things, so I'm still adding certain elements that I normally have in my pieces, and I think that is a good decision. I did mention in my last video that I had another group of sticker sheets that I will show here on the screen, and honestly, I really did like them, but I didn't think that they were really my style or my signature. So I decided not to do them. They are super cute. I would buy them myself, but they're just not me, you know? And at the end of the day, no matter how much I love art, if I'm going to want to sell something, I want it to be something that is, you know, that represents me, if that makes sense. But going back to the sticker that I'm currently working on, I actually vaguely remember the reference that I used for this sticker. The girl was wearing, I think, a blue hat and a blue bow. But for some reason, I always associate sailor with blue and red. I don't know if that's necessarily right. I think I might be thinking of like Sailor Moon. But yeah, I definitely subconsciously changed the color to red, which I am kind of glad I did, because again, I think it stands out more against the, you know, white of the shirt and the blue. But I don't know, let me know if you guys think it would have looked better if I actually had the full thing blue, you know? Another thing I did subconsciously is I made her hair yellow, which is what gives me the vibe that my brain was wiring, you know, Sailor to Sailor Moon, because I'm pretty sure, does she have red? No, I think Sailor Moon has blue hair. Or am I tripping? The crazy thing is I've never even watched Sailor Moon. I just know that she's iconic, you know? But yeah, I don't know what my brain was thinking about when I was adding all these different types of colors. But yeah, I definitely did add orange. And I think that's another thing that adds to the SpongeBob thoughts, is because I'm adding all these colors. It's almost like the little like cloud thingies that are in the sky. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about some other type of videos that I can post. I love doing the stickers because I feel like, oh, it's like a quick little video. Girl, I don't even have that much space on my iPad, so I have about like a 2-hour limit to how long I can film, and then at that point it's gonna be way too much space taken up on my iPad. But if you guys have any other ideas of like what I can post that would be like a fun, maybe a series, I don't know, I think that would be really, really fun. Again, I'm a new like YouTuber, so I want to know what you guys have to say, and I'm sure you guys have better ideas than me. But one thing that I was thinking about is doing like reviews on art products, like buying like things from Temu, because lately I've been super obsessed with these YouTubers. I can't even say their names because I don't remember, but I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. And they basically like buy off of these like weird, like not illegal, but they buy from like these sus websites to see what products they'll get, to see if it's actually like real or like AI ads or something like that. But then a part of me was like, girl, you don't have the money for that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think eventually I would like to do that because it sounds super fun, like waiting for the packages to get in and stuff like that. But until I start making a little bit of money, that might have to be on pause. So let me know what other things that you guys would like to see me do. Actually, scratch that. Tell me what art challenges you want to see me do, because I think that would be fun to see. And if I do end up seeing your comment and being like, wait a minute, that's kind of a fire idea, I'll definitely give you guys a shout out in the video, because why not? But I've been doing a lot of yapping, okay? A lot of yapping, and you guys just been seeing me draw. I don't know if I should do more like a I'm just kind of talking, but you're mainly watching the video, or should I just be yapping? Because I definitely can yap. I love yapping. Unfortunately, I just don't have the fan base to say I'm yapping to people. Right now, I'm yapping to a brick wall, but hopefully some people will be able to see this video and interact so I don't sound crazy. But I don't mind being crazy. I don't mind. Maybe a little bit, but I don't. I don't know. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm literally going insane. Anyway, at this part of the video, I'm doing a lot of like retouching and going back. I feel like half the time when I'm doing art, I'm just retouching and going back and retouching and going back, and it's sickening. But don't hate the player, hate the game. Wait, is that even right? Because wouldn't I be the player? The game is art? Ignore what I just said. Hashtag it is what it is. But anyway, yes, I am going in and doing some retouching. Everything's starting to look better. I think I end up stopping my camera for a little bit, and then I retouch, and then I kind of go back. Actually, it's coming up right here. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And then, yeah, it kind of, yeah, it does that. You guys probably can't even notice the difference, but I did end up going back for like 30 minutes and like retouching. And at this point, I'm just doing the background, you know, adding that little spice to it. Instead of going in with like a black outline, I went in with that very dark marine blue. No, marine blue? Is that even a thing? No, it is a thing. It is a thing. I'm literally going insane. Then what's the difference between marine blue and navy blue? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. My voiceover today, what is going on? Like last week, we were able to do a nice voiceover. There was some time where we could pause and you guys just listen to the music. And now I'm just yapping and not making any sort of sense. This is why you need to watch every video, because every video is different. Every video is a different me. It's just so strange. But anyway, I'm going in the background, I'm adding stars, I'm adding like little bubbles, I'm adding like little textures. I'm just making it look as cute and Y2K as possible, and I think I did a pretty good job. I think that the last sticker was definitely 100% more Y2K. This one's more like, I mean, of course we're going for beachy. It's more beachy, but it's also kind of more modern, I feel. But let me know what you guys think. Put in the comments if you think this is a Y2K core. Put a white heart. If you think that it is not Y2K core, put a blue heart. I guess blue for like ocean. And I want to see how many more white hearts there are than blue, because I'm honestly on the fence. I think, I don't know what I think. Anyway, this is a very relaxing part, so I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit. So let me be honest, okay? Once again, I changed something from the sketch. There used to be a fish and a cute floaty in the background, and I changed it to an anchor. Now, when I was thinking at the time was, oh, well, I don't really feel like drawing and coloring the floaty and the fish, and I don't know what color to make the fish, and I don't know how to make the fish not look realistic and weird compared to everything else. But the reality is, I was lazy. I'm the first person to admit that I'm being lazy when I'm being lazy. And I used the excuse that it wasn't gonna look right compared to the dolphin that I did. And I felt like it made sense for me to have two different silhouettes behind her instead of making it look like super detailed on one side and then plain on the other. And I simply wasn't willing to go that much in depth. So I admit I was lazy. Do you guys think I should have added the fish and the floaty? Let me know in the comments. Do I think the anchor was inappropriate to add? No, because she's a sailor and it makes it look kind of vintage in my opinion. But did I opt out because I was lazy? Absolutely. And I take accountability for that. And you guys wouldn't have known that unless I told you, which I did, and I kind of told on myself, but I like being honest. Okay, y'all wanted to go back to being silent? Okay, I gotcha. My bad. Except it can't be silent for that long because I'm doing my favorite part, which is the lashes. I just feel like adding the lash. Wait, am I adding the lashes? OMG, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not even doing the lashes. That's not till later on. But the lashes are my favorite part. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet until the lashes come. I pinky promise, okay? I promise, okay? Okay, bye. Okay, so now we're adding the lashes. My bad for that, y'all. My bad. This really is my favorite part. It brings the whole thing together. Like, the whole painting can look like dookie, but if there's some beautiful lashes on it, immediately amazing. So I've been doing my lashes like this for quite some time. I like the very chunky, but like, I don't know, like kawaii lashes. What do you even call those? Lashes. That's the word. Wispy. Like, I like the very wispy lashes. It makes it look really cute. I even like my lashes to be like that IRL. Did I just say IRL? Get me off of this channel immediately. I promise you, I do not say IRL. Why did I just say IRL? These lashes got something. It got something. Something's got to be happening right now. Anyway, at this point, I'm just doing like little final touches, you know? I don't know why at the end of my paintings, there's always a random dot somewhere. And I don't know where the layer is. Thankfully, I was able to find it. I removed the background once I was satisfied with removing all the little dots, random dots, and like little discrepancies. See, now you can see I go ahead and remove the background. It's what I do all the time because it's for the stickers. And I decided to just keep the white part of the sticker just a circle because I felt like it was too weird of a shape, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think this turned out really, really nice. What do you guys think? Again, my camera doesn't fully capture it, so I do screen record, and this is what it looks like. All the colors, it looks a lot more vibrant and, like I said, SpongeBob-y. But yeah, I think it turned out really, really nice. If you guys could change something, what would you change? And yeah, that's it for voiceover Kimari. Okay, the last video I didn't do an outro, but this time I'm gonna do an outro. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna say this. If you have any recommendations for me to improve my videos, definitely let me know. I am taking constructive criticism, especially since I'm a new YouTuber, and you guys are my audience, so you guys know best. So please let me know if there's anything I can improve. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!